Good morning, everybody. Another blessed morning. 2 feet are on the ground. The weather's starting to warm up. I don't know about you, but I like to fish when the weather gets a little bit warmer. So you'll probably see more videos now than you did during the winter because usually I'm in the cabin taking it easy. But one thing about videos that I don't know about you, but I have learned so much from watching others, whether it be techniques, whether it be how they set up their rods, their boats. And this video is going to be about tying together that braid to fluoro leader. I have learned this from a great mentor. I say a good friend. He's actually a great friend, Mark Scott. He actually has One More Cast Pro Guide service. But I've known Mark's when I helped substitute teach at Fort Payne High School, and he was a teacher there prior to him starting his journey in the fishing professional world. And I want to share this technique because it's important this time of year. I like casting a braid line on my ducket rods because, one, of course, the low stretch, you can cast it a lot easier. But I do like having a leader on some applications to where I feel like, maybe I give fish too much credit. And they say their brain's very, very small, but they outsmart me a lot of the times. So I guess that's not saying much, but I want to show you how I learned how to tie this leader. Very, very, very easy. A lot easier if you're an angler. You know some of those knots that can be very, very complicated. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you what I've learned, and hopefully it helps you out getting your rods ready for this fishing time frame, which is awesome. All right, let's get started showing you how to tie a knot to connect your braided line onto your fluorocarbon. Of course, I'm getting my Ducket Jacob Wheeler Select rod. It's my spinning rod that I use for a lot of different techniques. This is the best spinning rod I've ever had in my hand. Absolutely sensitive. It has a ton of backbone. But let's go ahead and get started. On my right-hand side, you can see that I have some high-vis braid. I like high-vis because I can see it. I can see those subtle twitches. And I hope it shows up a-okay with the black moving blanket. Who doesn't love these things? You can use them for everything. But anyway, here's my high-vis braided line. And on this side, hopefully you can see it, I have my fluorocarbon end. So what you basically do is you put these together so that they're parallel with one another. I give myself about 6 inches that way, because you're going to use some of that line as you're tying this knot. But as you can see here, you can see they're both together. And while you have both of these lines pinched together on each end, all you do is you fold it over and you make a loop. So hanging on to both sides, of course, you'll see my little fingers being used right here on this one. I stick my finger through the hole here and I just twist 3 times. Again, hang on to that. I pry this open just a little bit with my thumb there. And then I still have my leader end and the end of my braid on my left-hand side. So now all I do is just pinch it. You can see that. Pull it through that loop. Pull all your leader out. And then you're going to have something like this. What I'm going to do here, you don't need to see me wet the line. But I wet the line. And as I start pulling it together, you'll start seeing this knot form. Now you want to take your time just a little bit to make sure it doesn't ball up on you. And you make sure it's pulling even. But you can slowly see this knot coming into shape. And I tell you, this knot is super slim. You can't even see it. Take a look at that. It goes through your guides with no problem whatsoever. I'll tell you, super thankful to be able to learn from others. I'm definitely proud to fish with other fishermen that share the passion that I do. So give this knot a try. Super strong. You will not be disappointed. And it's definitely not as complicated, and you know what I'm talking about, you anglers, as some of those Braid 2 fluoro knots. Well, hopefully that knot's going to help you get ready for this fishing season. I wish you only the best. I wish you tight lines. Hopefully I'll have many more videos. if you like them, leave a comment, give me a like, so I know that people are actually out there watching them, and it's actually helping you become proud to fish as well. Tight lines.